Tonight, 2,000 to 4,000 troops could be headed to the border. The arguments begin for those opposed and in favor of the National Guard troops coming to the border.
Many want to know exactly what their enforcement capabilities will be. Channel 5's Carolina Cruz talked to two people who say the National Guard might not be the right move.
The folks I spoke to today don't oppose additional law enforcement. They're for it and want manpower, just not the National Guard. It looks like your typical fishing trip. A dad and his little one enjoying the calm waters. Look a little closer, you'll see there's something more on Rogelio Tijerina's mind.
Since there's the activities, the drug activities in Mexico, I just feel safer.
Drug cartels often smuggle drugs with an eye shot. Tijerina admits he's never seen anything. He brings his gun to Ansalduas Park as a safety measure.
If we see something, we're going to act. We're going to detain. We're going to call Border Patrol. That's just what we're supposed to do.
Larry Gallardo is an old pro at patrolling this area. It's nothing new, not a crisis or a war zone. He disagrees with the idea of deploying National Guard troops to the border to fight drugs and people crossing illegally. He recalls the troops didn't have enforcement jurisdiction the last time they were stationed here.
They played a supportive role, like watching out to make sure that what they were seeing, what was coming down different trails, using night vision at night, and then they would contact communications and be able to get Border Patrol or any law enforcement that was in the general area to respond to whatever they were seeing.
Gallardo believes there are other solutions to the current situation.
The feds need to give Border Patrol the tools that they need. We need to hire more agents, line agents, put them on the line.
Tijerina agrees. He thinks Border Patrol need to be the ones handling the job.
I feel that National Guard should be kept for other type of duties. If they want to have more patrolling, they should hire more Border Patrol agents.
President Trump ordered the hiring of 5,000 additional Border Patrol agents nationally. Until then, local law enforcement is working with the current agents.
They usually come across from the dam because it's shallower down there instead of where it's deeper on this side.
Minutes after he made that statement, 6 immigrants used the exact path to cross into the country illegally. They weren't the immigrants you might expect from Mexico or Central America. Those detained were Chinese immigrants. Local law enforcement turned them over to Border Patrol. Gallardo says he understands other counties along the border, such as Starr County, might be in favor of the National Guard troops. He says that county tends to have lower numbers of law enforcement, so adding more troops makes people feel safer. Live in the studio, Carolina Cruz, Channel 5 News at 6.